Yo, what's up guys? It's Nate here. So as you guys can see, actually I'm playing like this like weird I guess minor wall breaker cycle deck. It has like earthquake. I think it's like basically my deck, but I have earthquake and then I've also put wall breakers in. I actually have had like people tell me before to use wall breakers. I am like pretty tilted on ladder. I think I was I was top 10. Like now I'm kind of struggling in the top 200 range. So that is pretty bad. But there's not really much I can do about it. So anyways, getting back to the game, this guy is running Splash Yard. I don't really know how this matchup goes. I know Minor Earthquake, I can be very aggressive in single elixir. I feel like if I can survive single and not take too much damage, I should be okay though. But having the Earthquake for his graveyard and then it's going for log deliveries onto his baby dragon. So then he just wastes NATO, so I go Minor the back here. I'm also gonna go for okay, I was gonna go for Earthquake, but he went for his Ice Wiz. He did overcommit a lot of elixir. Thinking he went 3-7, so he went 10 elixir onto just my miner. So I can just go for free delivery onto his Ice Wiz. If he goes to graveyard, which he probably will, since I guess I kind of blocked the bridge here by accident. Okay, let's go for an earthquake. So it goes for primitive skeletons or a barbaro. So let's go for log. I think go for Espirit as well. I really don't want him to pop his ability, and I think you guys see again how fast my deck really cycles. I'm already back to another miner here, so the damage is adding up. Although he's probably gonna go graveyard here now, but he won't really have much to support this. Yeah, so he goes for graveyard in that stupid position. But I think an earthquake should fully counter this. I can go for skeletons and go for log as well just to be safe. I'm not really sure if I needed that log, but you guys can see that the skeletons, earthquake, and and log fully denying his graveyard. It's really a decent damage lead, I guess. But, I feel like the longer this game goes on for him, I think it's a lot better. Of course, triple elixir, I think this deck has a 2.5 cycle. So, I feel in triple elixir, I usually say my control, I guess my deck with rocket, it has a lot of potential, but this deck is just crazy. So he goes to graveyard once again. Let's go for delivery. Earthquake, skeleton did fully counter this last time. I'm actually going to opt to go for Espirit here. Espirits, yep, he just gotta love that Espirit chain. Also, baby dragon will die. So I kind of need damage, although I don't want to give him king activation too soon. Or not now, so let's go mine on the outside here. Go for Earthquake first, then go for Wall Breakers once again just to apply pressure. He will catch the Ice Wiz, but he has to meter this right. Nice, perfect. So let's go for I-Tower here. I don't want to place it too high because I know he might try to go for Graveyard. So luckily, the I-Tower actually does lock in Baby Dragon, so I can just go for Skeletons. Okay, so Espirit last second. There's just Wall Breakers. Oh my god, you guys just love the Espirit chain, man. I feel this deck is it does well against cycle decks, and also I feel against graveyard as well. But I feel if you face any sort of I guess lava or any sort of air deck, you probably might lose. So let's see, go mine back here just to apply pressure. I think at this point I don't mind giving him king tower activation, so hopefully he nails this to his king tower. Please, okay, nice. So you guys see that again, going mine back here, he's kind of forced to defend the miner instead of going for a poison onto his graveyard. So I feel as long as you're super aggressive in this matchup, I think miners should be able to win most of the time. So let's go for earthquake here. There's your primitive barbaro. I actually am pretty low on ladder, so if I do beat this guy, I honestly just might BM him. Even though I usually don't BMing people, especially when I'm recording. So go for delivery here. Okay, goes for poison. So I kind of want to save my earthquake, just go for a minor earthquake. So go for wall breaker split to distract the Ice Wiz, and go for log here. He actually is slowly coming back. He's slowly coming back, so I kind of have to be careful here. So go for earthquake onto his Ice Wiz once again. I feel it's really good having I-Tower. He's can always just kill his Baby Dragon very quickly. So mine is safe spot. Go for Espirit here. Okay, just gonna go for earthquake just to be safe. My miner's still alive actually. Stupid 3-card cycle, super annoying. Okay, please don't pop your ability. Will that hit my king tower? Oh, okay, that hits my tower. It's very unfortunate, but I think he has placed Tombstone, right? Very nice. So we're still looking at a decent damage lead. Okay, go for deliver on the Baby Dragon. I kind of forced to go earthquake since I just wasted 2 of my biggest counters to graveyard. Go for Espirit, go for another delivery here. Or I mean I-Tower, go for log. Baby Dragon, please die. Alright, nice. So I just wanted back to supply pressure. Earthquake, skeletons. Okay, go for Espirit last second. Guess I thought I would have went mine in the safe spot, but definitely not gonna do that. Go for log here. Okay, yo, minor earthquake once again. He has to NATO this last second. Nice. I think a delivery should be good here. Baby Dragon should die. Alright, let's go for log. Minor to apply pressure. Yeah, this should be GG. Let's go for earthquake last second. It's gonna be in this guy a little bit. It's gonna be well played. Don't really like splash hit players, so it's gonna twerk on the kid. Gotta love booster players, man. Anyways, I'll probably just cut into the next match. Alright, so for our next match here against Clown, I usually tie a Clown, but you know, it is like, I guess it's not last week, and I actually am kind of tilted, so not really in the mood to tie. He is like one of the best mortar players, so looks like he's running mortar. It's actually pretty funny though. I'm like running minor earthquake, so like he honestly might think it's a snipe. It depends on the variant that he's running though. Thankfully the mortar doesn't lock my tower, so minor does get some decent chip damage. I was like trying to use like Ice Spirit earlier in like this deck, but I like kept on facing like bats and like minion hordes, like super annoying. So that's why I kind of put Espirit in. So it looks like he has Queen. This deck's like really awkward sometimes. Like the cycle's really bad, but you know I feel like it has insane pressure, especially like in double and triple elixir. It's like even if I'm down on damage, I can just go for like minor earthquake over and over again. So we'll go for bats here, but luckily my tower is targeted onto its like queen. So it is dead, so it goes for mortar, but now I just go for earthquake and go for split wall breakers. He goes for skeletons, but mortar should die, and also I think wall breaker will also connect to opposite lane. So I mean, I guess technically I could like choose like either lane to push into. So it looks like he has bats, skeletons, minor. So he probably, yeah, single minor in the front here. So go for Espirit first, go for skeletons. This should be like a pretty good matchup unless he has like earthquake of his own, but I don't think like minor earthquake mortar's like a real deck. So let's go for split wall breakers once again. Hopefully the mortar doesn't get a shot with this earthquake. Yeah, I'm like a little bit too slow, unfortunately. So that mortar will get one shot. But, you know, it's all good. Like I always tell you guys, I feel like you can probably like consider like wall breakers a win condition. There are like some moments like whenever like I play this game and like I play with wall breakers sometimes. Like sometimes wall breakers like shouldn't connect when like your opponent puts like 2 spells onto a wall breakers and like a troop and it somehow still like breaks through. It is really funny to see. You know, at the same time, like wall breakers are like I'm pretty sure level 14 do like 1200 damage. Putting a miner at the back here. You do catch, which is perfect. So also forcing him to possibility pretty early. So he goes for poison. I guess put himself into, or he was into crit cycle. So I just think wall breakers also lane to apply pressure. Go for log here. So yeah, so he goes for mortar. So I go for skeletons here. Okay, wow. Okay, that was really well played. I didn't like even want a king tower activation. I feel like that activation is like really hard to do, but I guess it's a really nice prediction. So he does get a king tower activation. He goes for poison. Okay, this is not really too good. He's like in 3-card cycle. And you know, like again, like I don't really have any like good pressure cards. He's probably gonna go like miner to the side. Goes miner in the back. Let's go for delivery wall breakers, please. Oh my, please push the queen back. Okay, nice. So now we're actually down a lot of damage, but I think it should be okay. Oh my, that wall breaker is all so close to connecting. So looks like he has Valk as well. Let's go miner in the back here to apply pressure. I think this one actually might lose. Let's see, delivery for his miner. Okay, let's say I actually completely missed my delivery. It is pretty bad, but let's go for log last second. Oh man, he just needs like 3 poisons and a miner. Then again, like I feel like whenever he does cycle like his first poison, I can literally cycle 2 minor earthquakes onto his tower. Let's apply pressure here. Minor log, go for earthquake here. Ain't no way wall breaker. Oh my god, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like just seeing the wall breaker connect, man, like that wall breaker should not have connected through like a Valk, a snowball, and also skeletons. But I'm pretty sure earthquake log just like hopefully it does enough, right? Oh my, if that didn't do enough, I probably would have lost. But I guess GG's to Clown, and I'll probably just see you guys in the next match. Alright, so for our next match here against Obed, Hard 503. I actually did like face this guy, I think like I wasn't recording, but like I was like messing around with like Marcher, Ice Spirit, like yeah, Marcher, NATO, Ice Spirit, minor wall breakers, and I actually did beat him. It's actually pretty funny because he had like I think what he runs like RG Fireball and like I know Big Spell. I mean, of course, I think minor. I mean, Marcher NATO is like a win con by itself, but it was still pretty funny. So again, like I don't really know like how this matchup goes. Of course, like I think iTower is really gonna carry me in this matchup, but I feel like I'd probably prefer to have like Ice Spirit to be honest over Espirit. But oh, dude. Seeing the wall breaker connect, man, it's actually so funny every single time. So we're getting a pretty good damage lead. I think RG is definitely my matchup, you know, like I really don't have like any sort of like DPS like to kill the RG besides my iTower. But let's see, I think yeah, RG should die here. The question is, does he want to go like RG the back, or he's probably like gonna cycle like very quickly to another RG here. I'm not really counting his cycle, so I don't really know like what he has in his hand exactly. So he goes for queen here. I don't think he knows I have earthquake, so I think that might help me in the future possibly. So he goes for RG here. Okay, skeletons. Okay, let's go for delivery onto the queen. Hopefully I don't miss. Let's go for iTower last second onto the RG. So he goes for Espirit, but I think she should still be good regardless. I think RG will get like what, like one more hit onto my tower, so go for Espirits. Okay, actually perfect. So Espirit was about to jump on the RG, but he did get like what, 3 hits onto my right side. So honestly, I might push into the same lane in the RG. It just depends because, you know, I think this guy's what, like log Espirit. So you go monitor the back here, supply pressure. Maybe go for log for skeletons. I think, yeah, I was a little bit late on that pre-log, so didn't really do anything. I think also the ghost got onto my miner somehow. So he has a ghost coming down, but when he goes to RG here, I can go for skeletons, Espirit. I think like the main issue in this deck is probably like his queen, is the 3-card cycle. Of course, like I don't really have a champion in my deck, so but I think I do like make up for it since I don't really have like I have like a really insanely fast cycle. So this could be kind of problematic, but it's like go for I-Tower, go for skeletons here. Of course, going for a delivery to block the queen on the bridge. Man, it just sucks seeing like your opponent like I guess build up a huge push and you really can't do anything about it. So go Espirit for the fisherman. Okay, like what like how am I supposed to kill this RG? Okay, let's go for I-Tower here onto his old RG. I definitely doesn't outcycle me. Okay, it should still be good here regardless. I think like what, I'm 2 cards away from I-Tower. So go for log here. As long as the ghost dies, it should be good here. So go for I-Tower. Okay, perfect. So this is like a really nice sequence. Again, like I don't really play my Earthquake yet. I'm only gonna play it if it goes like for a Fireball onto my I-Tower, like tries to like I guess like out-chip me with a spell cycle. But of course, you know, a 2.5 cycle and triple elixir and like I guess like top 200 ladder, so it should still be good. I feel like as long as like my micro is like I guess like not completely trash, I should still be good regardless. Let's go for delivery once again. Okay, he goes for RG, so I'm just going for a log Earthquake onto the fisherman. I guess I just want to build up like I guess a small damage lead with the spell cycle. So his queen does get a hit, but it should still be good regardless. But now he's gonna cycle like 2 RGs. I guess I tried to spam like my miner and log deliveries. Oh my, double RG. This does not look too good here. Okay, I do it for log here, go for delivery last second. Oh my, that log was so good, bro. That log was so good. Okay, RG does get 1 hit, but you know, I feel like that was pretty good defense considering he had double RG on the field. Since you go miner Earthquake. Does he have anything for this? Hello, log? Oh. Dude, it's just like, I promise you guys, it's just so satisfying seeing like wall breakers connect onto your opponent's tower. You can see like it did so much damage. It goes through his ability, goes through Espirit as well. You know, I am kind of tempted to just like go for like minor Earthquakes like 5 times and win the game from that. But just want to play it safe here. He's probably gonna get like double RG down, which is like not too good. Yeah, so he gets double RG down, but let's see how fast can I cycle back to the I-Tower. So double minor defense here should still be good. Let's go for I-Tower right now. Hopefully that targets. Okay, nice. It brings over the 2 RGs. So skeletons onto the left RG. The right RG is dead to double miners. Never in my life would I would have like thought I have like 2 miners in the field defending 1 RG. So here's our queen here. He's probably do like the same thing again, but I think a log delivery should fully kill his queen here. There you go. Espirit last second. Go another minor defense here. He goes for fireball, but really don't do much here. I think his mistake was like, I don't know like what he had in cycle for like my wall breakers, but I think he ignored it. So is he gonna play anything for this? A log? Dude, I'm telling you guys, it's so funny seeing wall breakers connect, but I'll probably just see you guys in the next match. You know, it's actually funny because like I think like I was like watching CRL actually, and I think like I think Muhammad Light and also Air Surfer actually ran my deck on in CRL, so you know it was pretty cool. But you know, I think they're running like Fire Spirit because of course like I think it is what like best of 3 duel, so I think they like want to save like I guess Fire Spirit for like minor, and then of course like Espirit for like RG decks. But I think I think my deck in particular was like 2-0 in CRL, so like it was like awesome seeing like those 2 goats played anyways. But game back to game, this guy is for hot. Does this guy run like RG Lightning? Oh man, I mean I feel like RG Fire was like a really free matchup with this deck, of course. But I think RG Lightning is like a completely different story. I really have like no like I of course like having the I-Tower for the RG, but he's probably not Lightning here last second. Okay, like wait, maybe he does have Lightning, but he played like Fisherman, Espirit, Skeletons. Again, like getting back to what I was saying before, like my only DPS like for is like I guess RG is like I-Tower, but then you know if he has Lightning, then my I-Tower is like useless. Then other than that, I literally have like minor delivery. So he goes for a Fisherman RG here. Luckily I didn't play anything, so I took it for delivery, minor skeletons. Okay, that's really bad actually, but yeah, okay. I just have nothing for this, man. Like I don't really know like how I'm supposed to win this. I just go for log last second just to deny the last ghost hit, but still. I mean, like, maybe there's like a miracle that happens. Like, imagine like he disconnects. I mean, of course, like I feel like with minor wall breakers, it doesn't like matter the deck, like whether you're using like Rema Eli's deck or like I guess this variant if you want to call it, or using like I guess the regular variant with like spears, bats. There's always like outplay potential, especially against like really hard matchups like this. So here's RG the back. Yeah, I'm just gonna play my earthquake. There's no like real point trying to save it. So let's go for minor wall breakers to be aggressive once again. Okay, Hunter actually does turn back to the minor. So his wall breakers connects. Oh my god, that was so close to connecting. But now to deal with his Hunter, so let's go for Skeletons first. And exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go for delivery onto his Ghost. Yeah, there's no way, bro. I used to go for Eye Tower and Minor last second, but we go for Lightning. He does miss. Let's go for Log last second. Skeletons, E-Spirits. Okay, E-Spirit would do like a really nice job of like stunning the RG. But I feel like if I had Ice Spirit, it would probably like would deny like the RG at least like one less hit. I mean, like I have no idea like how I'm supposed to get damage. I guess go for like minor earthquakes. Yeah, but like every single time he goes RG the back here, and then I have to like use a delivery onto its Ghost. So I just go for earthquake, I guess, to put me in the damage lead, but I don't think there's any way to win this. Yeah, it's like especially once he goes like RG in the back or like double RG. I have no idea. So I'm gonna go double RG right now, most likely. So go minor wallpaper just to apply pressure. Go for another Eye Tower for his RG here. So that's actually pretty nice. He's applying pressure at the right moment, so he's not able to go in. But now he might try to go like Ghost RG in front of this. Oh my god, RG. I almost got a shot there for a second. Okay, E-Spirit. Okay, he goes for RG. Okay, I switch for Log last second. Let's go for like a high Eye Tower. Hopefully he doesn't Lightning, but if he does, I think I might lose my tower. Okay, both Lightning, but they're pretty late Lightning, I can't lie. Please, RG, you only get one more hit. Okay, it doesn't get that like last hit, which is pretty nice. So somehow we're still alive. I generally have no idea like how. So it was just like really nice well played Skeletons Log onto my wall breakers. Man, dude, imagine I win this matchup. I have no idea if we do. So here's RG the back once again. This is really bad. Like I have to apply pressure, but at the same time I have to defend. So go for minor earthquake. Wallbreaker connects. Nope. Okay, goes to clean everything up. Yeah, there's just no way. If he just goes for if he just goes for a lightning, I'm pretty sure I lose. Okay, let's go for delivery Skeletons onto the left RG, delivery Log onto the right RG. What is he doing? Wait, he just completely let that left RG die. Okay, I have no idea. Let's go minor apply pressure, go for delivery last second. I think at this point I actually have to be like super aggressive with the minor wall breakers. Maybe he misses a. Oh wait, he actually missed a Log. So I'm pretty sure wall breaker will connect, and that should be GG's. I don't really know how you lose this matchup, but I'll probably see you guys in the next match. Alright, so I'll be in our next match here against DB Jorge G. You know his name, like he seems like a Golem player. I think I used to. Okay, never mind. I was gonna be like, I used to face someone who like went by Jorge. He used to play like Golem Pump, but I think he quit the game. Anyways, these guys were like running like Riley's deck. I'm pretty sure. If he has Dark Obs, should be like a pretty free matchup. You know, like you have delivery Log, and then like I guess like having the E-Spirit for the chain, and then an earthquake just for I guess his cannon. Of course, like he probably thinks like I'm running like some like weird like I guess minor cycle deck with like no big spell. So go for Log here for his mighty miner. Just go minor supply pressure. Go wall breakers as well, just to be like super aggressive. I'm gonna go for goes for Log here. Here's your barrel, but I just go for delivery last second. E-Spirit for his Fire Spirit. I think I go for Skeletons as well. Just I guess yeah, just to block his Dark Ob. I feel like if I didn't play those Skeletons, my delivery like wouldn't have like walked up fast enough. So I think like I outside him pretty hard. So just go minor wall breakers once again. Okay, never mind. I guess he had enough elixir to defend. But I feel like again, like I haven't really played my earthquake yet, so I feel like that'll be the surprise factor that probably will like win me the game entirely. So let's see. I mean, I kind of went for delivery here. Oh no way! Did I hit the Dark Ob? Yeah, I was actually pretty close to hitting it. But let's go for Skeletons. Go for E-Spirit last second. I kind of want to save my Log for his barrel, so I think I have to eat that Dark Ob. It's pretty unfortunate, but there's not really much I can do here. Although didn't he just waste Logs? I could probably go for like here's your barrel. Probably just like save up for like my minor earthquake wall breakers, and he shouldn't have like any elixir to defend this, especially if he goes for like that same cannon placement. So he's going for earthquake right now. Okay, nice. We do catch the cannon and also his Skeletons. He's not back to Log yet. So just like that, we're actually in a huge damage lead. So I don't think this isn't too bad here, and I'll probably do like the same thing over and over again. As long as you catch his barrels, I feel like even if you don't have your Log in hand, like you can always go for delivery. So it goes for a rocket. But like I think I'm in a really good cycle right now. Let's go for minor wall breakers. Go for earthquake once again. Yeah, I think it's Dark Ob should clean for everything. So go for Log last second. I think that should hit the Dark God. Is it for Skeletons just to be safe? It looks like it does. I should go mine in the front this time. I think I went mine in the back like plenty of times. Let's go for Earthquake preemptively for his cannon. So he does go for like, I guess like the cannon, like the anti-earthquake position. But let's go for Espirit last second. So go for Rocket. Let's go mine in the back here. So for wall breakers once again. I kind of like him playing into his Mighty Miner ability. He's pretty bad, but should still be okay regardless. So he's a Dark God coming down. Okay, let's go for Log for Skeletons for his barrel. Wall breakers last second to, I guess, guys, I don't want the Mighty Miner to be onto my tower. So we'll eat like a couple shots from the Mighty Miner, or like, I guess it's Drill, but it's all good. Let's go for Minor Earthquake once again. You guys can see that he isn't really able to break through here. He goes for a Rocket though. He's like 2 rockets away, but I doubt his rocket is gonna, rockets is gonna be like my Minor Earthquake. So I think the barrel's in the front, right? I think Minor should chain, or like not Minor. I mean, my Espirit should chain. So for Earthquake, should be GG, right? Okay, never mind. His tire's at 79, so you know, for a Log here, it wouldn't have done enough. He goes for a Rocket, but I can just take a back to an Earthquake here. Yeah, let's go for Delivery just to be safe. Go for Log, like, I guess like just to mess around. Yeah, let's go for Earthquake and it should be GG. So I guess it's a pretty nice win against Log bait. I guess this guy isn't Riley, so no reason to lose. So I'll probably just see you guys in the next match. This will probably be the last match of the video. So we're actually facing Enrique from Critical Time. And this guy like is a French player. I think he runs like what? I think like the skillful Graveyard Freeze, I'm pretty sure. I think what he has like triple spell Graveyard. So he's like 4 spells in the deck. Like don't even ask me why. So here's your Tombstone here. So he probably thinks like I probably like sniped him or something, because I'm pretty like a pretty good matchup. You know, having the Minor Earthquake, as long as like I don't like mess up like Espirit and single elixir against his Graveyard Freeze, I should be able to win here. But I think was like his Barb Barrel, Arrows, Graveyard Freeze. So here's arrows here. I don't think he knows I have Tombstone. It's like depending on like what he wants to play. Here's a printed Barb Barrel, but I'm not gonna play my Minor now. So you go for Minor Wall Breakers to apply pressure. Go for Earthquake like for his Tombstone possibly. Yeah, I think he was like, I think he knew like if he put his Tombstone like to the side, I think my wall breakers like would have connected onto his tower, so he has to go in the front. So he has like a decent counter push coming down here, but let's go for Delivery here. I've like been through this like same interaction like every single time. I literally just have Earthquake instead. So just go for wall breakers to bring over the Mighty Miner. Here's your ability here. Okay, this could be pretty bad. Let's play Minor defense here. Please stop Mighty Miner. Oh my god, that's actually so much damage. I actually didn't think that, like, I mean, I've like seen the bounce changes, and I think it would be like a really good meta for Mighty Control, but I kind of didn't realize like how much HP like a Mighty Miner like really has. But I think it has like a minus 8% HP nerf, so it would definitely be a big hit to Mighty Miner. So I don't know like how like Log Bait's gonna be. I'm pretty sure it's still gonna be like plenty strong, but I'm pretty sure like also Knight is getting a buff, so you can see like maybe like OG Log Bait making a comeback on ladder, or like in the meta, I guess. So here's your Tombstone here. Pretty unfortunate, like I just wasted my okay, never mind. Really nice arrows. I was like pretty unfortunate that I just wasted my Earthquake. Let's go for Delivery last second. Go for Earthquake just to be super aggressive. So like he can't go for like a Freeze last second. So we'll go for Freeze. I have to go for Log. Yeah, okay, that was a decent Log, but I did miss like 4 skeletons, which is pretty unfortunate. So I don't really know. I mean, as long as he like doesn't catch my miners, I should be good here. Oh, speak of the devil, dude. He literally caught my Miner. It's really unfortunate. But like, I always tell you guys, like, never give up unless it's Muhammad Light. I mean, what? I think it's like like when this video does drop, I think like tomorrow, or like what am I saying? Like when this video does drop, I think CRL like World Finals like might be over. But I'm pretty confident saying that Muhammad Light or like Morin is probably gonna win it all. So whoever wins it all, let's say like as long as it's like not Muhammad Light or Morin, you should definitely just never give up. So he goes for double Mega Minion here, but let's go Minor Apply Pressure. It's kind of bad here. Hopefully this wall breakers like kite over this Mega Minion. Dude, I love seeing like the wall breakers have the kiting ability. It's so nice. And just like that, we're actually only down like 400 damage. Honestly, not too bad. I just like can't give him value with the Mighty Miner. Let's go Miner in the front this time. Dude, he keeps on catching it. It's actually super annoying. Let's go for wall breakers once again to apply pressure. So he just forced the arrows. I'm not really counting his cycles, so like I don't know if he's back to Graveyard yet. Let's see, he is. So let's go for Delivery onto his archers. Go for Graveyard here. I think Earthquake should usually like fully counter Graveyard. Go for Log. I think go for Espirit last second. Okay, he actually froze, but somehow he actually missed my Espirit. So if he like froze my Espirit, I probably would have lost the game. But you know, we are surviving. So let's see. Goes for okay. Let's go for minor wall break, apply pressure. Go for earthquake right now. So again, so like he's not able to like to arrows. I guess it's graveyard push. So he goes for arrows last second, but I really don't do much here. He does get one graveyard hit. But that's not too bad. So actually we're heading into triple elixir. So of course, you know, a 2.5 cycle. So I think by the time he goes for like a graveyard, I can just cycle back to like another like minor earthquake. So for log here, apply pressure. Yeah, I'm already back to another minor earthquake. I think I get Michael Graveyard last second. So she does play a tombstone, but minor does hit the tower. I can just go for log last second for delivery. Scuffs an Espirit. And this should be GG. So it's a pretty nice win to end the video. I don't know, man. Like I guess it's like daily tilts. I really can't expect too much from it. But of course, like it isn't like the last day, so nothing really matters too much here. Although I am down like 200, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I guess make sure to like and sub. You know, I guess using this fun deck. I feel like it's like an auto loss against lava, but it's pretty fun as you get to see like the wall breakers. Like I feel like wall breakers like being a win condition, just minor earthquake, just being fun overall or in general. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. And yeah, it's been Nate, and I guess I'll see you guys later.